Construction of a triangle. Let's learn. Activity. Let us see if we can draw the triangles when the measure of some sides and angles are given. Draw triangle ABC such that length of AB is equal to 4 centimeters and length of BC is equal to 3 centimeters. Can this triangle be drawn? Yes, it can be drawn. A number of triangles can be drawn to fulfill these conditions. Try it out. Which further condition must be placed if we are to draw a unique triangle using the above information? Before constructing any building, the structure of the building is first drawn on paper. You might have seen a small model of some such buildings. It becomes easier to construct the building from a drawing. In a similar way, a rough sketch of a geometrical construction makes it easier to draw the required figure. It helps to plan the sequence of the steps in the construction. 1. To construct a triangle given the lengths of its 3 sides. Example. Draw triangle XYZ such that length of XY is equal to 6 centimeters. Length of YZ is equal to 4 centimeters. Length of XZ is equal to 5 centimeters. Let us draw a rough figure quickly and show the given information in it as accurately as possible. For example, side XY is the longest. So, in the rough figure 2, XY should be the longest side. Steps. 1. According to the rough figure, segment XY of 6 centimeters is drawn as the base. 2. As length of segment XZ is 5 centimeters, draw an arc on one side of segment XY with the compass opened to 5 centimeter and with its point at X. 3. Next, with the point at Y and the compass opened to 4 centimeter, draw an arc to cut the first arc at Z. Draw segments XZ and YZ. A similar construction can be drawn on the other side of the base as shown below. Now students, let's solve practice set 2. Now we are going to solve the very first question of practice set 2. Question number 1. Draw triangles with the measures given below. A. In triangle ABC, length of AB is equal to 5.5 centimeters. Length of BC is equal to 4.2 centimeters. Length of AC is equal to 3.5 centimeters. Answer. 1. Let's take segment AB of 5.5 centimeters as the base. 2. As length of segment BC is 4.2 centimeters, draw an arc on one side of the segment AB with the compass opened to 5 centimeter and with its point at B. 3. Next, with the point at A and the compass opened to 3.5 centimeters, draw an arc to cut the first arc at C. Draw segments AC and BC. Thus, triangle ABC is the required triangle. B. In triangle STU, length of ST is equal to 7 centimeters. Length of TU is equal to 4 centimeters. Length of SU is equal to 5 centimeters. Answer. 1. Let's take segment ST of 7 centimeters as the base. 2. As length of segment TU is 4 centimeters, draw an arc on one side of segment ST with the compass opened to 4 centimeters and with its point at T. 3. Next, with the point at S and the compass opened to 5 centimeters, draw an arc to cut the first arc at U. Draw segments SU and TU. Thus, triangle STU is the required triangle. Students, here I have solved first 2 sub-questions of the first question of this practice set. Now students, let's solve the second question of practice set 2. Question number 2. Draw an isosceles triangle with base 5 centimeters and the other sides 3.5 centimeters each. Answer. Let's construct the triangle ABC as per the given information. The steps of construction are as follows. 1. Take segment AB of 5 centimeters as base. 2. As length of segment BC is 3.5 centimeters, draw an arc on one side of segment AB with the compass opened to 3.5 centimeters and with its point at B. 3. As length of segment AC is 3.5 centimeters, draw an arc to cut the first arc at C with the compass opened to 3.5 centimeters and with its point at A. Draw segments AC and BC. Thus, triangle ABC is the required triangle. Now students, let's solve the third question of practice set 2. Question number 3. Draw an equilateral triangle with side 6.5 centimeters. Answer. Let's construct the triangle STU as per the given information. The steps of construction are as follows. 1. Take segment ST of 6.5 centimeters as base. 2. As we have to construct equilateral triangle, the length of segments TU will be 6.5 centimeters. Therefore, we will draw an arc on one side of segment ST with the compass opened to 6.5 centimeters and with its point at T. 3. As we have to construct equilateral triangle, the length of segment SU will be 6.5 centimeters. Therefore, we will draw an arc to cut the first arc at U with the compass opened to 6.5 centimeters and with its point at S. Draw segments SU and TU. Thus, triangle STU is the required triangle. Now students, you have to solve the remaining last question of this practice set yourself. 2.